So it's hard to believe that the Dragon Ball Super manga has actually concluded the Goku versus Beerus fight in literally 4 chapters. Like, if you're actually just talking about the entire, like, just fight itself, it was done, like, what, 2? It's just, like, it was not even that. And it's just, like, to see how condensed, and it's, like, honestly, for a lot of people, I feel like, if we're comparing the 3 of, like, the series, if we're comparing the Super manga, the Super anime, and then also as well comparing to the Battle of Gods film, I think it's right about best time. And it's like, I really like went hype because I absolutely loved the anime episode, but there are bits in it where it's like a few hiccups here and there, and it's just like, go for it. But this makes like the DBZ like the film just look absolutely like it was like a longer, because this was just so great. Like they like Goku immediately says, "Yo, Bulma, get the Dragon Balls. We're going Super Saiyan God here," and he's just like, he transforms. Like none of like the whole thing about entire chapter that just even transforming. It's not even any of that. Like when we just see it, like Beerus and him are just fighting, and it's exactly like how it is in like Battle of Gods. Like they go flying around, like go mass speed, like flying across through seas and stuff, and it was going in. And it was like, you know, get really into it, like really excited, like, you know, they're going absolutely crazy, and it's like, that's what I want to see. Like they seem to be like and especially in this one as well, like they seem to be kind of like an equal strength going throughout it, like at first, and then it was just like, oh, like I'm just growing by the second. Beerus like that just from this, and like Beerus just like decides to like saying like, oh, this is entertaining, I can't believe the last time I had so much to exert this much strength, and he just like starts like charging out a big ball of energy, and he's like, yo, let's find solace in the place of the sheer fate that you get. And it's just like he starts throwing it, and like fucking Goku's like, yeah, you know, I've only scratched the surface of where I am, and it's just like Kamehameha, and just like absolutely blast it, and that's just like when Goku turns back, and it's like all of this happens in a couple of pages as well, and like Beerus is there just going, oh my, I guess we'll have to consider this match like unsettled now, won't we? And it's just like, you know, honestly, you impressed me, Goku. You know, honestly, I'll leave it off for now. And just like one very interesting fact on here is like, yeah, you keep building it up. We've got some last piece of wisdom to tell you about there. But we're right here now known as the 7th universe. Like, I am the 6th universe, God of Destruction, and there's 12 universes in all. And it's like, that's really interesting to say. And he's just saying, like, just makes you wonder how many stronger opponents are out there in those universes. And then even finds saying, oh, another little tidbit as well. Whis here follows and attends me, and he's my master, which of course means he's even stronger than I am. And Goku just looks and just starts like just chuckling, like, you know, look at this, look at the new, like, just straight like barrier that I've got to overcross, like this new wall of potential and like that I have to cross. And it's just, that's it. So that makes it a bit interesting to see that what exactly Champa might actually even be. Like Champa may potentially be the actual like God of Destruction of this universe. And I'm thinking like that's very interesting to see that Beerus himself is actually like just he's from a different universe altogether, and I find that very interesting. Or it's like I feel like they could do what could be very clever if they did that in like, say, like in the Xenoverse, like the Xenoverse like universe is actually one of them, and that's where like I don't know, Beerus comes from. I feel like that would be a great tie-in from the games and to like the manga as well, into the anime. Like that would be absolutely fantastic. Like I mean, honestly, I think like that'd be a great way of promoting it as well. And then when we go to see Champa's there like actually with like a far distant off like universe. It's like you're seeing Champa there like just like shooting like these freezer troops, and it's like, oh, by the way, it's like you know, we found like this massive ridiculous like a Dragon Ball, like how big. So it's probably talking about like the new Dragon Balls that we've been seeing. And it's like Champa just destroys it, and we see with like Sorbet, which is one of Frieza's henchmen, it's like, oh, we must hurry and find a planet with those Dragon Balls. And it's like this, we got no choice but to revive Frieza. And it's just like, that's kind of interesting to see. And when we see, it's like, oh, by the way, you know, so Beerus is going to catch on. And it's like, yeah, let's head home. He's like, the next time we meet, though, I'll bring him a little special little souvenir. So that makes me very, very curious what exactly is going to go on with them. And it's like, honestly, I do like the Super Anime for what it's been doing. I still say, for what we got and how quick it is, just I feel like a lot more entertainment and like stuff that we got through the Super manga. It's like I've been honestly enjoying like maybe just reading the Super manga, because like in the Super manga, or like the only thing what I can complain about is like, oh, it's a bit fast paced. Like that's like the best way to say it. And like, you know, the movies, yeah, like, oh, CGI, I don't get like Super anime is like, oh, the pacing, and then sometimes the animation is like, so honestly, at the moment, it's unfair. I don't really want to compare Super, because Super's not finished yet with the Battle of Gods, but I can definitely say, like, I do enjoy, like, the small content that we got of this, compared to maybe some of the first couple episodes of Super and what this done in the same amount of sort of time. And not to mention as well, like, I do, so far, still my favorite medium to watch, like, the whole Battle of Gods stuff is like definitely just the Battle of Gods movie. So I would highly suggest for a lot of people, if they're not too interested in seeing the anime for Super, that they just watch the movies but then read this, because this is some very interesting stuff to find out about Beerus being like a new part of the like universe, and it's just like, that's just crazy to find out that he's a sixth, like God was destruction of the universe, and Champa may potentially be this one, or maybe an entirely different dimension at all. We have to like find out like all together. But honestly, I enjoyed it. Great chapter. Really can't wait to see the next one. But that's all from me. I want to thank you very much for watching as always, and let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this Battle of Gods, like whole little finale in 4 chapters. That's a pretty crazy amount to do, but it's only an hour and a half movie, so it's like, I don't know, it feels a bit weird. But honestly, let me know in the comments down below. But that's like all it is. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.